guys, I got a new video for you today, and we're going to be looking at a wallet from 511. This is the Status Bifold. I was on the 511 website, and I had remembered seeing this wallet in the past at one of the stores, and I didn't pick it up then, so I decided to kind of throw it in the cart and pick it up just to kind of check it out and see what it was all about. Again, this is called the Status Bifold. It comes with this little hang tag here. And the wallet itself is actually not a traditional wallet in the sense that it has this area on the outside here which makes it a little bit different. It actually allows you to customize it a little bit. So the wallet comes in two different colors. It comes in an all black color, and then this one right here, which is called Kangaroo. It's kind of like a desert khaki color. So I decided to go with this one. I don't really have a lot of wallets this color. So the actual construction of the wallet is very rugged. So it's going to be kind of rugged, tactical looking, and it's almost like a webbing material all the way around, so it's definitely going to hold up to use. I actually just got it, so this is just going to kind of be my initial impressions of it. Now, what really drew me to it is this section in the front here. This is a branded loop panel, so it allows you to actually put morale patches or any type of Velcro patches on here, and it kind of allows you to customize it a little bit, make it more your own, and I thought that was really cool. Now, if you don't want to put a patch on there, you can just leave it blank, and it does have the 511 logo right there in the front, so you at least have something there besides just a big Velcro panel on there. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at the inside of the wallet, and I'll throw some test cards and stuff like that in there so you guys can see what that looks like. Now, first things first, I'm going to go ahead and throw a patch on here. This is from my local 511 store, so just so you guys can see what that looks like. And again, you know, you can put whatever patch you want on there, and it basically makes it more your own. So this is really cool. It does add a little bit of width to it, so just be careful when you're sliding it in and out of your pocket that it doesn't get hung up or anything like that. But I think it's really cool that they allow you to do that by placing that the loop panel on there. So behind there, you also have a pocket. Now, I have a test card here. You can put a card in there, either an ID or a credit card or something like that, because you do have this slash cut to it, so it makes it a lot easier to get to. But I did find that it doesn't have that much retention, so I would be worried to either have an ID or a credit card or something like that there in there, because it might fall out pretty easy. So I would probably recommend maybe putting like receipts or something like that in there, maybe something else that kind of rides a little bit deeper. So let me take this patch back off just so you can get a better look at the wallet itself. And again, you still have the 511 logo there if you don't want to do anything. Now, on the other side, there is nothing, but again, it's this kind of webbing material, really tough. It's doubled over right here and stitched, so these edges are going to be nice and tough. And then as you open it up, on the inside you have a slightly different color for these inserts. It's more like an OD green on the inside, so I like that. I like the two-tone. So in the front here, you do have an elastic section, so this will allow you to put a couple more cards in there, and it'll stretch out a little bit so you can fit more cards. And you do have a little tab right here with the logo 511. Then on this side, you have an ID panel with the cutout here, so it makes it easy to get your IDs out. And then behind both of these, you do have other slots for more cards. These are a little bit deeper, which is really nice, so the cards that you slide in there are not going to come out very easily. And then in the back, all you have is the bill compartment. So as far as the wallet goes, it's a pretty standard wallet, but obviously, you know, where it shines is the ability to put your morale patches in the front there, and it's very, very rugged, which is really nice. So I already showed you the morale patch when it goes on there, and again, this is one of my test cards there, so you can have that out there if you want to, but again, just be wary about it not being that tight in there. So let's see, for the ID window, you can go ahead and slide an ID in there. It fits really nice, and again, just using that little cutout, you can get your ID out. You can get quite a few cards in this elastic section. I would probably say about 3 or 4. And then in the back here, you can get you know, 1 or 2 cards in there, and they do ride very, very deep, which is really nice. So maybe something either you don't use it as often, or you don't want to, you know, anybody to have quick access to if something happens. I would probably keep that there. And then in the bill section here, I just have a couple bills. This is about 10 bills, so those fit in there nice and snug. And it's pretty much going to be the same width or the same height, I should say, as the bills. So just keep that in mind if you're in another country and you use larger bills. They might stick out a little bit. But just with everything that I have in there, as you guys can see, it still keeps a pretty nice and thin form factor. So I have an ID card here, card behind there. So what's that? 2, 4, and then another card outside, 5. And it still has a nice and thin form factor. I'll throw in another card right in there. So again, it should be able to accommodate the majority of people's usage and cards and stuff like that. Obviously, no room for any type of coins or anything like that. So just cards, IDs, and bills. So just keep that in mind if you do carry coins inside of your wallet. But I think for the most part, if you're looking for something rugged, maybe you're the type of person that works in an area where it's very rugged, or you're going out and doing things where a leather wallet might not hold up. I think this particular one is probably going to be a good option for you, just because of how sturdy it feels, and just the construction with that webbing material and stuff like that, and then just how it's doubled over and stitched. Feels really, really nice and nice, good quality. These are going for about $29.99 on the 511 website. So again, it's not going to break the bank. And the best feature for me is the ability to go ahead and place your morale patches right there in the front, and then just kind of make it your own. So again, it does add a little bulk to it, but now I can see, this is obviously my wallet. It does have the patch right there. So if you have any other types of morale patches, you can go ahead and throw them on there, and they'll look really cool. So there it is. That's just a quick look at the Status Bifold wallet. I'll leave a link to the 511 website below if you guys are interested in checking it out. Again, it's available in both black and this particular color, which is kangaroo. There it is. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Thanks.